I'm Isaiah Showell, and I'm standing here at the National Museum of African American History and Culture, where Bridgeton comes to D.C. for a very special event in honor of Black History Month.
As far as I'm concerned, and I think a lot of people understand, the subject of slavery and the African American experience is central to an understanding of American history. I think there's still an ongoing, and perhaps we might call it relitigating, of the debate about the centrality of slavery and post-slavery as central to the American experience. So we knew that the museum would be a very good experience for the people who went on it.
The South Jersey Holocaust Coalition sponsored a trip to the National African American Museum of History and Culture because the organization believes in dealing with matters of Holocaust and genocide and associated issues of conscious responsibility.
We understand we have a responsibility to help young people to know this part of the American experience. It's important, it's vital for their understanding, because in the end, more than just being educated for a particular job in life, they need to be able to be citizens. And citizenship is going to require some knowledge and sensitivity to the American experience.
Moving through the museum, you start to see the participants of the civil rights movement and how leaders like Stokely Carmichael, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and others began to fight for the advancement of African Americans.
I remember seeing on television Governor Faubus letting the police dogs, going after the people. It was unbelievable. And then, of all things, we had the Vietnam War, and black soldiers went over, sacrificed their lives also. I wondered at the time, it was Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali, probably the greatest fighter. And I thought, my God, you must be a coward for not wanting to go. I didn't understand. And I do now. I still love our country the best. And hopefully things are getting better. And in fact, I hope one day we have such mixed races that there won't be such a thing as a racial prejudice anywhere.
Walking into the cabin, so you got to walk in and see how small it was and where they kept their things, how they did their laundry, and we saw how they made rice, how they used this little tool to drain it from out the river. It was pretty cool.
Towards the end of the trip, I made my way to the top of the museum, where African American music is celebrated to the highest level, from James Brown all the way to Marvin Gaye. This trip to the museum served to be educational for some, entertaining for others, and hopefully comprehensive to all. In Washington, D.C., I'm Isaiah Showell with S&J Today.